First of all, I'm not from Connecticut. I'm from Southern California, but I got to tell you, I support Peter Schiff for Senate in Connecticut. You may be asking, why does a guy from Southern California support a guy from Connecticut for Senate? Well, let me tell you why. Washington, D.C. is a circus, and we need to get the clowns out, and we need to put smart guys in. If that's going to take one guy at a time, we're going to do it here with Peter Schiff. Let me tell you what National Inflation Association has done. We've donated almost $5,000 to his exploratory committee. That's how much we believe in what Peter Schiff is talking about. Now, I took some time on the internet. Dodd has a YouTube channel, it gets like 20, 30 views, and I subjected myself to the torture of watching his videos. And here's some of the words that this guy uses. This guy Dodd is a lawyer. He uses things like portability, disparity, gateways, government options, choices. The closest thing I can think of when it comes to Dodd, a guy like Dodd, he's a typical Washington, D.C. blowhard, Democrat, government official. Let me tell you what's wrong with Dodd. Here's some of the things this guy has been involved in. He has been a big supporter of Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac. In fact, he's so much of a supporter for these type of quasi-government agencies that caused this housing bubble. He's the biggest receiver of election contributions from these two guys. He's received over $165,000 over the last 20 years. This is mainstream news. This guy is totally on the take from these types of banks and quasi-government institutions. He also accepted VIP mortgages with heavily discounted rates from Countrywide. This guy was part of the Friends of Angelo program with Countrywide. He's also behind the $165 million in retention bonuses for AIG employees, and he's basically a big proponent for the bailouts for the banks. This guy is a perfect example. Dodd is a perfect example of what's wrong with Washington, D.C. You got some slick politicians full of hot air that get up in front of mainstream media and are able to fool the American public. These guys are total examples of what's wrong in Washington, D.C. today. I can't tell you if Peter Schiff has a real chance to beat Dodd, but I can tell you this much. We've donated almost $5,000 to his exploratory committee. That's how much we believe in Peter Schiff and his history of being able to predict the crisis that we're in now. And Peter Schiff believes in freedom, he believes in the Constitution, he believes in free market principles. He doesn't believe more government is the solution to your problems. He believes government is the problem. So I'm going to put a YouTube link to Dodd's YouTube site. You can check it out, but I think what you're going to find yourself getting is just angry, because Dodd spews the same crap that every other Washington, D.C. politician spews over and over and over again. He just uses the words that poll correctly, and then he does whatever the hell he wants to do. What does this guy Dodd stand for? I have no idea. He stands for more government, he stands for corruption, and he stands for being just a frickin' idiot. I'm just saying, if you want less clowns in Washington, you need to get rid of this guy Dodd, and you need to support Schiff for Senate in Connecticut. And that's from a guy from California. Take care, I'm out of here. This is George.
You know, I forgot to mention, I'll put in a link in the sidebar. Peter Schiff is having a money bomb. This is not organized by him. This is organized by grassroots. I know you're broken right now. I know the economy's crappy. I know you maybe don't have a job. But you know what? Even $5, $10, $25, If enough of us stand up, we will be freaking heard. And that's what it's all about. Who cares about Connecticut? I don't care about Connecticut. Okay? You know what I care about? I care about sending a message that I care about my country. Okay? And if I can get one clown out of Washington, one idiot out of Washington, and I can get one common sense, intelligent dude in Washington to replace him, then I've sent a message, and I've sent a message to every single congressman, senator in that damn place. And that's it. If we get pissed off enough, we're going to use our money, and we're going to take you out. Dodd needs to be taken out. That's it. Dodd's gone.